Good morning, Hampton Academy Sharks. I'm Hayden Ringer.
And I'm Seamus Halter.
Today is Friday, October 29, 2021. Today is a B-Day. This week we'll be featuring two Shark Block units. Miss Munsey's 6th grade class and 7 Academy classes, Miss Doherty and Miss Tierney.
We are also featuring an interview and segment about a beach cleanup some students and staffs recently participated in. And we are featuring a new staff interview.
Save the date! The Scholastic Book Fair is coming to Hampton Academy from November 12th to November 19th.
The fair will be set up in the library and will be open each day and after school as well.
Parents can also shop online from November 12th to November 25th and set up an e-wallet account for their students so they can easily purchase books from the fair.
All money raised will be used to purchase new books for the Hampton Academy Library.
The Helping Hampton Student Committee is excited to be running an event to help the Hampton community this Thanksgiving. On Monday, October 25th, the Hampton Academy Thanksgiving Food Drive will begin and run through Friday, November 19th.
There will be a homeroom challenge, and the homeroom with the heaviest total of items will be recognized for their contribution for the community. If you have any questions, please contact Ms. Koffel at sau90.org. Check out this clip of the food items that are needed.
Sign-ups for winter sports will be next Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday during lunch. The winter sports are boys and girls basketball. In order to be eligible to try out, you must sign up during these 3 days.
If you participated in fall sports, please make sure you've returned your uniform to your coach. You are not eligible to participate in winter or spring sports unless you return your uniform.
Recently, the students from the ELP and some of our students from the 6th grade participated in a beach cleanup activity.
They started out by hearing about the Surfrider Foundation from one of its members, a paraprofessional here at Hampton Academy.
We learned about how that group helps to clean the environment, the beaches, and the ocean.
Recently, Elizabeth caught up with Mr. Grippo. Take a look.
Good morning, Hampton Academy Sharks. I'm here with Mr. Chris Grippo, paraprofessional here at Hampton Academy. Good morning, Mr. Grippo. Mr. Grippo, I understand that you are involved with an organization called Surfrider Foundation. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Sure. Surfrider Foundation is a national organization. It's a not-for-profit, and we're all about protecting our beaches, our ocean, giving ourselves access to our beaches, our ocean, cleaning up the beach, making sure the water's clean, things like that. And each state that has a coastline has a chapter. In New Hampshire, we have one chapter. It's called the New Hampshire chapter. And I'm part of the executive committee that runs the New Hampshire chapter.
Recently, you gave a presentation to some students here at Hampton Academy. Can you tell us briefly what you covered?
Sure. We talked about the beach cleanup that we were having on last Friday, which was the 22nd of October. But we also talked about what we're up against in terms of plastic pollution, all the pollutants that contaminate our beaches, and what we can do to help that problem, how we can clean up the beach, how we can take action, how we can reach out to the public, reach out to our elected officials to try to make change so that we can enjoy the beaches for many, many, many years without having plastic and other types of pollutants on the beach.
Cool. And then the students went to the beach and did cleanup. How much trash did they collect?
Oh boy, we collected a lot. We collected over 50 pounds of trash.
Wow.
Yeah, and get this, 200 feet of rope, or actually more than 200 feet of rope, lobster rope. All that rope is made somewhat with plastics. That's a lot of plastic. We collected 33 cigarette butts, 5 plastic bottles. We collected a lot of stuff. And we think we made a real difference. The beach looked a lot cleaner.
Good.
And we did this for, in 1 hour, we collected all this. And the whole trip was about an hour and a half. And everybody had a lot of time. We had a lot of fun at that time. You know, we had 12 students, 5 adults, and we had a perfect day. It was sunny. It wasn't raining like it is today. So we had a great time, and we really made a difference.
Thank you for being on Shark News, Mr. Grippo.
Oh, thank you.
This week, Gibson went home with Andre. He even went on a field trip to the beach and helped Blake with the social studies test. And can you guess which class Gibson visited? Here's a clue.
Gibson took a tour of the Lascaux Cave. If you guessed Miss Duffy's social studies class, you're right. Also, check out these pictures of Gibson's visits.
It's that time of year, time for those who would like to help support our troops to sacrifice some Halloween candy for a noble cause. The candy will be shipped to service members located in harm's way. Last year, students and our community donated just shy of 500 pounds, and our goal this year is over 500 pounds.
We will continue to introduce you to our new staff. Recently, Emma caught up with a new paraprofessional, Zach Lewis. Check it out.
Good morning, Hampton Academy Sharks. I'm here with our new paraprofessional, Mr. Zach Lewis. Good morning, Mr. Lewis, and welcome to Hampton Academy.
Hey, thanks for having me on Shark News.
Where did you work before you came to Hampton Academy?
I worked at Oyster River High School and Oyster River Middle School.
What do you like to do in your spare time?
I really like to coach basketball, but I also coach baseball. I read a lot, actually, and I binge watch TV shows.
What are you looking forward to this year?
So this is my first time actually working in a new school. I worked at Oyster River for 6 years, so looking forward to getting to know a new school and how it all works.
Thanks for being on Shark News, and again, welcome to Hampton Academy, Mr. Lewis.
Thank you again.
Today we are featuring another sports segment. This week we are taking a look at the girls' soccer team. We spoke with a few of the players. We also have some photos of them in action. Check it out.
Good morning, Hampton Academy Sharks. I'm here with Ava Robinson and Taylor Vaness. So Ava, how many people are on your soccer team, and are they 6th, 7th, and 8th graders?
We have 10 8th graders and 9 7th graders and no 6th graders.
So Taylor, how many games have you won, and what's your record?
We've played 8 games and we've won 5, tied 2, and lost 1.
And what is your favorite thing being on the team?
I like when we have practices and everyone brings snacks for us to eat.
My favorite part is getting to bond with my team.
Thank you guys for being on Shark News.
Thank you.
This week, Miss Munsey's Shark Block has been working on a really interesting unit.
It revolves around the idea that NASA is gearing up for another moon mission in the coming decade. The new mission is named Artemis, and it will carry the first woman as well as the first person of color to walk on the moon's surface. Its namesake comes from the Greek mythology, where Artemis is Apollo's sister. The last Apollo mission was in 1972.
The students were on a NASA app First Women. This app has QR codes that can be scanned to learn about spacesuits, various aspects of lunar modules, growing plants in space, etc.
It also has XR codes, which provide virtual reality experiences where students can be present inside a lunar crater, in a lunar module, on a lunar base. Jack interviewed a few students about the unit. Take a look.
Good morning, Hampton Academy Sharks. I'm here with 6th grade students Dante and Ari. Dante, I understand you are doing something cool in Shark Block. Can you tell me a little bit more about what it's about?
It was about going to the moon, going back to it, and picking a spot to land at the beginning of the unit. And I think that was really fun.
Cool. And Ari, what did you guys build?
We had to build landers with balloons as thrusters, and they had to land safely on the floor.
Awesome. Thank you guys for being on Shark News. And now I'm here with 6th grade students Emily and Kelly. Emily, can you tell me a little bit more about the book you're reading in Shark Block?
Sure, we're reading a graphic novel, NASA's First Woman, about a make-believe character named Callie, who's going to be the first woman to go on the moon.
Cool. And Kelly, can you tell me a little bit more about the app that you guys are using?
Sure. So we're using an app to see virtual reality and what it's like on the moon and in its spacecraft.
Cool. Thank you guys for being on Shark News.
Thank you.
Thank you.
The 7th Academy students have been working on a very cool Shark Block activity. It centers around growth mindset.
In Mr. Doherty's Shark Block, we learned about growth mindset and how to juggle, and we made these posters.
We also did some fixed mindset, and fixed mindset's where you don't want to learn and your brain's locked and you won't try challenges or things that are new, or you won't take on challenges.
We did some activities in class. First, we made posters about fixing growth mindset, and then after that, we did juggling. At first, no one could juggle, but then we started off small with little claw things that fall slow, but then at the end, all of us could juggle. Oh, and then now we're doing fire starting stuff in Mr. Tierney's class in Shark Block.
And our first strategy we've learned is road rash, and you take a cotton ball and you roll it up, and you take 2 pieces of wood and you try to rub 1 piece of wood on top, and you let it start smoking, and you try to get flames.
This week we observed Red Ribbon Week with accompanying Spirit Week activities. This year's theme was Drug-Free Looks Like Me. Take a look at these pictures from the week.
And now for the weather. Today we will have partly cloudy skies during the morning hours, but it will become overcast in the afternoon with a high temperature of 51 degrees. Saturday there will be rain. Chance of rain on Saturday is 100%. The high temperature will be 57. Sunday there will be rain showers early with some sunshine later in the day. High temperature will be 64. Monday there will be mainly sunny. The high will be 61. And Tuesday there will be sunshine and clouds mixed. The high will be 56 degrees. This week we had weather photos sent in. Mrs. Bullard sent us 3 photos: moon over Hampton Academy, moon at Halloween, and night sky with help from app. Annabelle Lord sent us a few photos. We chose our favorite clouds over church. Sent us this is a picture of the beach from Friday, October 15th. Isabel Lilly and Olivia Hobbs sent us moon and clouds, and Anthony Gialmedico sent in these two pictures looking at the Belknap Mountains from Canterbury and Suffolkboro. Please email your weather photos to sharknews@su90.org, and remember, remain sunny side up.
Lunch will be Galaxy Pizza Round or Italian hoagie, veggie, fruit, or milk.
Celebrating her birthday on Sunday is Maeve Olette.
Happy birthday, Maeve.
Here is the fact of the day.
The most lit jack-o'-lanterns on display is 30,581.
The city of Keene, New Hampshire holds the Guinness World Record for the most jack-o'-lanterns on display, a whopping 30,581.
Keene was the original record holder in this category and has broken the record 8 times since then.
Our thought of the day comes from Nadia Comaneci. She is a Romanian retired gymnast and a 5-time Olympic gold medalist, all in individual events. She said, "Hard work made it easy. That is my secret. That's why I win." Nadia Comaneci.
We have 2 jokes today. This one is sent in by Kevin O'Connor.
Hey, Addie.
Hey, what?
What's Yoda's favorite car?
I don't know what.
A toy Yoda.
Hey, Lucy.
Hey, what?
What room does a ghost not have?
I don't know, what?
A living room.
Remember, before you speak,
text,
chat,
or post,
ask yourself,
is it kind?
Is it true?
And is it necessary?
And remember the Academy way.
Manage yourself,
act responsibly,
and respect yourself and others.
Go out there and make it a great day.